Mark Harmon's absence as Leroy Jethro Gibbs in NCIS Origins is confirmed, dashing hopes for his physical return despite his pivotal role as narrator and producer. Having retired from NCIS over 2 years ago, Harmon expressed contentment with his reduced involvement, supporting a fresh cast to carry the prequel. Austin Stoll now embodies young Gibbs, replacing Harmon's previous portrayal. This casting decision aims to establish Stoll independently and allow him to redefine the iconic character. While fans may miss Harmon's on-screen presence, his narration promises continuity and potential for future appearances as the series unfolds. Mark Harmon douses hopes for old Gibbs' appearance in NCIS Origins. Unfortunately, it does seem like there's no chance that Mark Harmon will physically appear as Leroy Jethro Gibbs in NCIS Origins. It has been more than 2 years since Harmon's Gibbs retired in NCIS Season 19. Based on the last update about the character, he remains in Naktok Bay, Alaska. There have been several opportunities where NCIS could have brought back Gibbs, but nothing has panned out yet. However, when news about NCIS Origins came out, there was renewed hope that that prequel might prompt Harmon's return to the small screen as his fan-favorite character. Unfortunately, Harmon effectively douses hopes he will appear as old Gibbs in NCIS Origins during the show's Television Critics Association Summer Press Tour panel, via USA Today. The actor maintains that he's happy about his reduced role, which involves Harmon's Gibbs just narrating the prequel's events, as well as producing the project. Read his full quote below: "I'm fine with the step-back role and, to let the new cast do the work. I'm pleased to be part of it. I'm a distant part. I'm just here to support." Why Harmon not appearing as Gibbs is better for NCIS Origins. Austin Stoll plays young Gibbs in the NCIS prequel. NCIS Origins is in the process of establishing Stoll as the current version of the character. On screen, the role of young Gibbs has been recast with Austin Stoll. Before Origins, the role was originally played by Mark Harmon, but Sean Harmon primarily portrayed the younger version during the flashbacks around the prequel's timeline. In any case, picking a different actor was inevitable. Admittedly, there were some skepticisms over Stoll's initial casting, but after his makeover that was shared on social media, there's some optimism about his version of Gibbs. He will be joined by a solid ensemble led by Kyle Schmid's young Mike Franks, played by Muse Watson in the flagship NCIS. Disappointing as it is to not see Harmon as Gibbs, it's for the betterment of the upcoming prequel spin-off since it is in the process of establishing Stoll as the current version of the character. Comparisons are already inevitable, but it would be more difficult for the young actor to make the role his own if he simultaneously played Gibbs with Harmon in the same series, albeit in different timelines. In any case, Harmon will have a presence in the early 90s set NCIS Origins as its storyteller. For now, that's enough involvement from him. Just because Harmon isn't slated to make an appearance in NCIS Origins in its debut season doesn't mean that it can't change in the future. The storytelling is inspired by the success of Young Sheldon, which featured Jim Parsons Sheldon narrating the show's events, while Ian Armitage played the same role on screen. Perhaps, when NCIS Origins wraps up its run, it can finally feature Harmon physically for a proper send-off to the character.